Hello, this is Eli O. In today's video, I will help you determine what your soul perspective is. And once again, this goes back to your soul age. And it ranges from tribal to cosmic. So, if you want to know what your soul perspective is, stay to the end of this video, subscribe to the channel, and listen up. So, tribal. This is infant. Your concern is mainly on how your tribe is doing. It is mainly on your tribe's affairs, and that is where your focus is mainly at. So think about countries in Africa where, the guys fight over the girls to get to mate. They typically fight to the death. Or this could be anywhere, but the point is, your tribe is your main concern. This is where your worldview is at, and this is where you're most invested in. Then you go to family. This is baby soul concern. How your family is doing, the health and well-being of your family is paramount to you, and this is where your perspective is mainly at. This is the level where family is the bread and butter of your life. Then we have national concerns. This is young soul. This is where you're mainly concerned about your country's affairs, how it's doing, and more importantly, how you can exert your power in it. Where baby soul is mainly about following the rules and following the authority, young is about becoming that authority and seeing just how far you can go into the external world with your power, influence, and abilities. And I made a video about how to determine your soul age, and I would recommend you watch this video, that video, so that you can have a better understanding of this video. So from infant to young, it goes from tribal to family to national. For example, the United States or Canada, that's a national concern, and that is where young souls' perception mainly is. Then you have mature. This goes to global. This is when you become more humanitarian and you're focused on how to improve the world around you. Think PETA or anyone who is against polluting the world, Habitat for Humanity, anything that makes the world a better, more inhabitable place. It's a mature soul focus. It is global. Mature souls, when you start to realize that everyone is a mirror, every person you see is a reflection of you, you project yourself out into the universe, etc., etc. It's when you realize that, it doesn't matter who you are, or rather who you appear to be, what you look like. None of that is important. It's just the tip of the iceberg. It's who you really are underneath the surface that matters most. So when you are a mature soul, your focus becomes much more nuanced, much more inclusive, much more egalitarian. That's the perfect word for mature soul. So you go from national to global. It's less about nationalism and more about socialism. Your average mature soul is more of a socialist. And when you move from young to mature, you do become much more liberal. Whereas before you were more conservative in your worldview or soul perceptivity, your soul perspective. And last but not least, you have old soul. And the old soul goes from national to global to cosmic. This is when you see the cosmic picture and see all that is. It starts at mature, but when you're old, you realize that everything is connected. You feel connected to everything, and you see that you are the forest in the trees. You are the whole and the parts. You are one star in a whole galaxy of constellations simultaneously. You begin to realize that you are the past, present, and future, and your purpose is to raise the planet's vibrational frequency and to make the world a better place. So at this point, it's no longer tribal, it's no longer familial, it's no longer national, it's no longer global. It is absolutely cosmic. You see how everything is interrelated, everything is interconnected, and how everything is indeed one. So let me recap. Infant is tribal, baby is familial, young is national, mature is global, and old is cosmic, or the universe, the cosmos. And the truth is, everyone falls in more than one category. There's not one person who falls into one soul age, one soul perspective alone, because we're multi-dimensional beings, and things are much more parallel than they appear. Things are much more perpendicular, interconnected than they appear, more adjacent. So that is very important to keep in mind when trying to determine your soul perceptivity, your soul perspective. So if you like this video, love, comment, and subscribe. Share my content. Hit the post notification bell to receive everything. And remember that your life is very important. You are love. You are light. You are divinity. You are limitless. You are special. Your life matters. The world is a better place with you in it. And you have a divine spiritual purpose. You are greatly needed in this world. And even when it seems like everything is working against you, everything is working for you. So regardless what your perspective is, this can definitely add value to your life to help you navigate the ropes in your life. Take care, stay strong, and be the world you seek. Perceive it, and it shall be.